Haitka, Teetzel Tiem, Atanaquail, Tikam Weltham, Atanaquail Emuk Squilt, Eatst I, U Eatst Wattle, Stalum Ste, Eight Squail, Siem, Na Siatya, Na Aili Schwalakwa, Hait Sapka, Was E Alap, Atanaquail, Hait Sapka. Antha Kli Kwahan, Tanitsina Huilquam, Na Mang Colin, Na Tane Diane, Na Shayla Raven, Na Statlas Joseph, Awatat Na Muna. Hello, good day everyone. My name is Robin Dunbar. I live in Qualicum. My father is Colin, my mother is Diane, my sister is Raven, my husband is Joseph. I do not have any children. I would like to thank the Qualicum and the Nanoose First Nation for allowing me to live and grow on their land. So for this assignment, what I'd like to talk about in this video is in regards to the article we read titled Foundations, First Nation and Métis Families by Kim Anderson and Jessica Ball, because I really resonated with it, and I felt I obtained a lot of good knowledge from that article. So relationships are of the utmost value to Indigenous people, I feel. In Foundations, the authors assert that family is the core of relationships, and that relationships are what make the Indigenous world. Throughout our learning in this and many other courses, it is plain to see where Anderson and Ball are coming from. Family links to belonging, traditions, values, and approaches to how Indigenous people interact with the world. Family doesn't necessarily mean immediate blood relatives either. In Foundations, it is noted that anyone in an extended family, blood related or not, could be considered a parent, or a sibling, or someone just as close. And that extended families usually help to share resources, and they help with familial responsibilities, such as raising children. The phrase, "it takes a village to raise a child," is very poignant. Anderson and Ball go on to say that family is at the center of economics, politics, law, social order, and life itself. This is because family takes care of governance within their communities. At the very beginning of Foundations, colonization is said to be akin to a jigsaw puzzle depicting Indigenous relationships being dropped and shattered. Anderson and Ball note that Indigenous family systems stood in the way of colonization. Residential schools and the welfare system were ways to disrupt these familial systems. We've seen this to be true throughout our other readings, particularly when we covered the residential schools a couple of weeks ago. Especially regarding the 60 Scoop and the relocation of a lot of Indigenous children to distant schools, such as those from the west coast of the island going to the Kamloops residential schools and so on. Foundations has a quote from Sally Gaik-Yejiongai, which states that the mass removal of children from Aboriginal communities was akin to ripping the heart and center out of Indigenous worlds. Despite this fragmentation and destruction, Indigenous people are rebuilding their family systems. They may not look the same as they did before colonization, but they are being rebuilt, and we will continue to rebuild them. Thank you. Haichka.